Hey everybody, and welcome to Cooking Up Nutrition. It's Tuesday and it's actually week 5 of our summer seasonal clean eating ebook challenge. So for the past 5 weeks, I have been sharing recipes with you that are all summer seasonal foods and all recipes you can make in 10 minutes or less, and they're all super clean and healthy. So this is our last segment of this series. And today we are focusing on corn. Corn is just a summer staple and so easy to cook, so refreshing. Yes, a lot of people ask me about corn and the GMOs. The most important thing with corn is that you get a non-GMO corn and then you're good. So don't be afraid of corn. Just make sure that it's not a genetically modified kind. If you can, every once in a while, you might go out there and have a GMO corn, and hopefully it won't ruin your day. But anyway, I'm just here to share some of the benefits of corn. Lots of good fiber in there. It's a great complex carb, and it is quite filling when you need a little bit extra in your meal. It's a great accompaniment to any vegetable and any protein. So let's get started. We're gonna make a fresh corn salad today, and hopefully all of these ingredients you probably already have in your house already. Maybe 1 or 2 you might have to pick up at the store, but I really try and pick recipes that are just simple ingredients that you might just have lying around, and if you don't have exactly the right ones, I can help you pick ways to pick out alternatives of things that you might already have in your own home and you don't have to go grab it. Okay, so in the fresh corn salad, I'll give you the ingredients real quick, I'll show them to you, and then we'll make the salad, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the health benefits that you'll be getting from the salad. And I'm so excited to eat this for lunch today. So this just sort of forces me to make my lunch. So we're going to use, I have 3 ears of corn on the cob. I actually just shuck them off the cob, and I put them in this little handy container here. I steamed those last night. We are going to use some cucumbers and tomatoes, which I've diced up as well. Those are cherry tomatoes. I have a little bit of chopped cilantro for our spice here. And then I have some extra virgin olive oil, of course. That's going to be the mainstead of our dressing. So I have this olive oil that we'll be using today, extra virgin olive oil, as well as a balsamic vinegar, and a little bit of sea salt in there. We'll sprinkle some of that. And then last but not least, we're gonna top it with some green onions. That's gonna give some really nice flavor to our corn salad, along with the cilantro. It'll give it a little bit of a Mexican flair. And then, of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of protein in there to make this meal complete. So if you guys have any leftover proteins laying around, I have some grilled chicken that we made on Sunday night. It was just hanging out in my fridge, ready to be eaten. So we're gonna add that into the salad. And then I'm just gonna add an avocado in there because that's just my signature thing. Always like to add avocados to just about anything. It's just a great anti-inflammatory and just super great flavor. It will add a nice creaminess to the dressing that we're gonna make today. So if you guys are into more of a thicker, creamy dressing, it's a good idea to add avocado to your olive oil and vinegar. It'll just kind of thicken it up and make it nice and creamy. Okay, so you guys ready to get started? Here we go. I'm gonna just move my camera down so you can see my bowl. Okay, so we don't have anything in the bowl right now, but we're gonna get started. So the first thing, we're just gonna kind of dump everything in there. We have our corn. Just make sure you can see this okay. And then next we're gonna add our cucumbers and tomatoes. So this is gonna make it a little bit more festive. They're joining the party. Whoops, don't want that plastic piece, right? Okay. And we're gonna add a little bit of cilantro in there for a little kind of Mexican flair. And as you can see, the colors are starting to burst a little bit. And then we're going to add our green onion. And then we'll add a little bit of our chicken in here on top. And then our very simple dressing, which is just a little bit of olive oil, vinegar, and sea salt. So I've already mixed olive oil and vinegar together. We'll just kind of pour that on top, drizzle it on top. I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. That's optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then last but not least, I'm going to add in my avocado. So we just kind of scoop that in there on top. I did dice it ahead of time, so it's like in little squares. Okay, so you guys, lunch is ready. Let me see how long that took me. That actually took me about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and our salad is done. So I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to make a super simple salad. You don't always need to put lettuce in your salad. That gets a little boring after a while. So here's a little bit of an alternative. It has a nice carbohydrate in there, non-GMO, and it has some good omega-3 fats and from the avocados. It also has a great source of protein from the chicken. And we got nice crunch from the cucumbers, a little bit of cilantro in there for some little Mexican twist. And we're just gonna go ahead and mix it all together. I will say the bowl that I used today is a little bit small, so it's gonna be hard, but nonetheless, I'm just sort of mixing it all together. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Here we go. There is our fresh corn salad ready for lunch. So nobody tell me that you don't have time to make a healthy lunch, because I know that you do. So I can't wait to see what you make, and if you will, just share it with me. And if you have any little additions or subtractions or little twists to your corn salad, I'd love to hear what you added or took away or made it shine a little bit more. Anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will be back on Instagram Live on Thursday at 11, cooking up some more nutrition. And by the way, I have some giveaways coming up, so I hope you start watching so you can get some of the giveaways that I will be giving away in the upcoming weeks. Our next challenge coming up is going to be an Instant Pot challenge. I told you all that I had gotten an Instant Pot because my oven broke. And so I've been whipping up some really fun things on the Instapot, and I cannot wait to share them with you. So stay tuned for the free ebook that will be coming your way shortly. And then we'll be getting started next week on our next challenge. And I look forward to seeing you there, and have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.